Alexander the Great is one of the most fascinating figures in history. His campaigns, which took place between 334 and 323 BCE, not only changed the ancient world, but also left a legacy that influences us to this day. Let's explore his journey to greatness and learn English through the story of his remarkable achievements. The beginning of a legend. Alexander was born in 356 BCE in Pella, the capital of Macedonia. He was the son of King Philip II, a powerful ruler, and Queen Olympias, who believed that Alexander was no ordinary child. She claimed he was the son of Zeus, the king of the gods. This belief inspired Alexander to dream of achieving greatness from a young age. When Alexander was 13, he was tutored by the famous philosopher Aristotle. Aristotle taught him about science, philosophy, and literature. Alexander's favorite book was the Iliad by Homer, and he admired the hero Achilles. These lessons shaped his worldview and prepared him for his future conquests. Conquering the Persian Empire. In 336 BCE, after the assassination of his father, Alexander became king of Macedonia at just 20 years old. His first great ambition was to conquer the mighty Persian Empire. Battle of Granicus, 334 BCE. Alexander's army crossed into Asia Minor and fought their first major battle against the Persians. Despite being outnumbered, they achieved a stunning victory, opening the door to the Persian Empire. Battle of Issus, 333 BCE. Alexander faced King Darius III, the ruler of Persia. Although Darius's army was much larger, Alexander's clever tactics led to another decisive victory. Darius fled the battlefield, leaving his family behind, who were treated with respect by Alexander. Siege of Tyre, 332 BCE. Alexander's army captured the heavily fortified island city of Tyre after a 7-month siege. This victory gave him control of the eastern Mediterranean. Conquest of Egypt, 332 BCE. Alexander entered Egypt without resistance and was welcomed as a liberator. In Memphis, he was crowned pharaoh and declared the son of the god Amun. During his time in Egypt, he founded the city of Alexandria, which became a major center of learning and culture. Battle of Gaugamela, 331 BCE. Alexander's final battle against Darius III was his most significant. His strategic brilliance secured a decisive victory, leading to the fall of the Persian Empire. Alexander was now the king of Asia. Exploring new frontiers. Alexander continued his campaigns beyond Persia, moving into Central Asia and India. Central Asia. He conquered regions like Bactria and Sogdiana, modern-day Afghanistan and Uzbekistan. To solidify his rule, he married Roxana, a Bactrian princess, forming a political alliance. India. In 326 BCE, Alexander crossed the Hindu Kush and defeated King Porus at the Battle of the Hydaspes River. Alexander was impressed by Porus's bravery and reinstated him as a local ruler. However, Alexander's army, exhausted after years of campaigning, refused to march further east. He was forced to turn back and began his journey home. The final years. The return journey was fraught with challenges. Alexander led his army through the harsh Gedrosian desert, where many soldiers perished. Despite these hardships, he reached Babylon in 323 BCE. There, he began planning new campaigns, including an invasion of Arabia. Tragically, Alexander fell ill and died in June 323 BCE at the age of 32. His sudden death left his empire without a clear successor, leading to its division among his generals, known as the Diadochi. Legacy of Alexander the Great. Alexander's campaigns created one of the largest empires in history, stretching from Greece to Egypt, Persia, and India. However, his legacy goes beyond his conquests. Hellenistic culture. Alexander's empire spread Greek culture, language, and ideas across the ancient world. This blending of cultures, known as Hellenization, influenced art, science, and philosophy for centuries. Alexandria. The city he founded in Egypt became a center of knowledge, home to the famous Library of Alexandria. Military genius. Alexander's strategies and tactics are still studied in military academies around the world. Conclusion. Alexander the Great was more than a conqueror. He was a visionary leader who sought to unite the world under one rule, fostering cultural exchange and spreading knowledge. His life, though short, remains an incredible story of ambition, determination, and the pursuit of greatness. As you learn English through this story, remember Alexander's famous words, "There is nothing impossible to him who will try."